Next flight of cars on the speedway for qualifying. From Hanover, Pennsylvania, the Dryden Performance Products, Pell's Tire Service, Dryden Race Formulas, Michael Palumbo, Shark Racing 1A of Jacob Allen. From Sans Souci, New South Wales, Australia, the Casey's General Stores, Capital Custom Trailers and Coaches, Des Moines Industrial Products, Amsoil, 2KS of Brook Tatnall. And from St. Mary's, New South Wales, Australia, the Pequot Tool and Manufacturing, Caravan Trailers, 168 Manufacturing, Morrison Engines, Audi of Des Moines, number 5, Ian Manson. Lap 1 about to go in the books for this group of 3. Jacob Allen on lap 1. Quick time! 15.570. Lap 1 for Tatnall, 16.297. And the first lap time for Ian Madsen, 12th quick at a 16.159. Jacob Allen fastest overall on lap number 1. Lap number 2 for Allen, not as good at 15.737. Lap number 2.
Where they put a car on top of a car when they're talking about different lines on the racetrack.
Getting a look at both of the Shark Racing cars that went first and second fastest here. You can see the lines that they choose. Jacob Allen and Logan Schuchart. See where they are similar, see where they are different a little bit. Again, a big disparity there, and then they come right back together down the front stretch. But a similar line into 1 and 2 on the second qualifying lap. You can see exactly where Jacob Allen was a little bit quicker than Logan Schuchart. But again, how impressive are the Shark Racing cars to go 1 and 2, and how impressive is the technology from DIRTVision here with a quick time rewind.
I'm telling you, when you talk about, give them a round of applause, race fans. How about that? Very cool. And, with all you can watch from home nowadays, DIRTVision continuing to raise the bar on webcast and broadcasting races online. So really excited to have this new feature, courtesy of our friends at DIRTVision.
You know, we could totally mess with Chris Krug. You know, when they come together like that, and go, and they touch. I can see him doing that all the time. So.
Green flag waving as they make their way out of turn 4. Oh, trouble in the front stretch. Car into the wall and upside down. 2 cars upside down. Vicious crash in turn number 1 involving the 70 of Cale Thomas and the 17W of Shane Golovic.
Before we give you the number of the DIRTVision replay, you see them 3 wide in the middle of your screen. Golovic bumps off of Pittman coming down the front chute, gets turned sideways up against the wall.
Carson Macedo, Dominic Selzy running in the 4th position. Matt Jewell running 5th in the 09. He works the low side of the speedway, gaining ground on him. Oh, car into the wall, upside down, vicious flip down the back straightaway. Kerry Madsen in the number 2M.
Here is the DIRTVision replay. There you see it at the top of your screen.
Wow, what a sudden stop as Madsen remains in the fight for the lead as they work into turn 1.
Oh, Corey Eliason! Red flag will be coming out. Hey, Mike, as the field goes down into turn number 1, Corey Eliason had his car completely sideways, collected Brad and Donnie. And then here's one more look on the replay, Johnny. As you can see, Corey's car just turned completely sideways as he went down into turn 1, collecting Brad and Donnie. And then as they slid up, McFadden was trying to go up to the top of the racetrack, but they beat him to the top side, and he was no place to go. Larson closing in on your leader, Logan Schuchart. Off of turn number 2, Logan Schuchart has the lead. Here comes Kyle Larson looking to the inside. Your races for the lead, side by side, and for you, got a new leader. They nearly touch right across the nose as Kyle Larson takes the lead.
Kyle Larson leads lap number 18. Schuchart tries to come back at him on the low side. Can't make it happen in 1 and 2. Sprint car series. He brings the field out of turn 4.
Off of turn number 4, Kyle Larson goes to victory on night number 1 of the one and only at Knoxville.
Race fans, he's out of the car and climbing up top already. Give it up for Kyle Larson.
I was nervous early. I didn't get a good start, and my car was just so laid left, and I couldn't get grip. But I think as the fuel load burned off, I got really good, and I got the top going on that restart, and everybody's still trying to kind of work the middle or to the bottom, and was able to get the runs I needed, and pass them at the right times, and I almost spun out once trying to show my nose to Brown, and then got by him and was able to track Logan down and hit the bottom really well, 1 and 2, and got a run on him. And felt like I needed to take advantage of that before we got to heavier traffic, and slid him and felt some contact. So glad to see him. You're not getting the wall or anything like that, but just hard work there. Heartbeats up again. maybe it's from all the alcohol we've had at Dingus this week, but no, it's cool to get another win. And thanks to you fans for coming out. Thanks to all the fans watching at home. We wish you all could be here. It could be the normal nationals, but it's definitely not the same atmosphere here. But we're all trying to do the best we can, and thanks to Outlaws for putting this event on. So just an awesome race there.
Kyle, these all-important points each night. This is about as good as you can get right now. Still one more night of qualifying left, and you kind of need the same run here to take a shot at Saturday night.
Yeah, I didn't qualify good, but thankfully with this format, qualifying is a little less important than normal nationals, so I wasn't too far out of it. Where normally for nationals you qualify 20th, it's tough to recover from that. But I was able to go forward in the heat, and then get some good starts there in the main event. So really good car again. Thanks to all our partners, Tarleton's, they're here. It's cool to have them in Victory Lane, Priority Aviation, Finley Farms, Luke Soil, Durst, Sam at JVI, Glenn Stiers, Kevin, everybody. I don't know if I'm missing anybody, but it's cool. It's been cool to celebrate a lot in Victory Lane this year and get to have most of our sponsors there as well.
Race fans, give it up. Tonight's feature winner is Kyle Larson.
We're good. We're going pretty good up top. I get some restarts, kind of go through the middle. I started to get tight as the race went on, and I just felt like I wasn't hitting my marks as good, or it was just hard to roll the top. I was in the beginning, I could roll around there, kind of lay left, but not too left, and I was getting a little bit too upright there at the end of the race. But I'd like to, I had a little bit better of a race with Kyle there. It's, I wish slide job was a little better, but he's got a reputation to live up to. So that's where you let other people make the rules, and that's maybe we'll get him next time.
We're talking to Kyle about the point situation for this weekend, and you guys couldn't hardly done much better with your qualifying time and with the feature tonight.
Yeah, it's good. It's good points night. Overall, good for the weekend. We're second. Qualified good. We're good every time we hit the racetrack. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Those heat races are tough. You qualify good and you're starting in the back of those heat races. Makes it tough to get up here. But this Striding Performance race car is fast. Special thanks to CND Riggin, NGK Spark Plugs, everybody that's a part of this race team. Our guys are working hard, and we have a fast race car. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow and carry it on to Saturday.
Second place goes to Logan.